Alright, welcome back, guys. Still recording with a little bit of frame rate issue, but yeah, whatever. Nothing can ever be perfect. Um, so I just finished eating, so now I'm like, am I prepared? No, I can think. What, what we're doing now is we're going to do one piercing note, which was the first ever fully voice acted quest on RuneScape. So this should be a lot of fun. And I know that there's no big combat here. And I was talking to somebody and they gave me a builder's apron, so whatever. I just have it. Anyway, so yeah, one piercing note starts way off here in the desert. Somebody did not want their sapphire? How wasteful of it. Oh, man, whatever that was, I didn't get it. Darn. Should have been quicker. Don't worry. Don't worry, if you don't have use for your valuables and I see them, I will keep them from going to waste. Yes, I will. Well, I don't want any of these strike worms bugging me, so. Hey, are you going to the Abbey? You got me. The Abbey? The Abbey of St. Elspeth? No. It's the only place that path leads. Well, if you're heading to the Abbey, you should keep your ears open. Their music is famous all over the world. I can hear them sometimes when the wind is right. Times like that, I don't mind I'm not catching any strike worms. The one piercing note quest is fully voice acted and features live recorded music. We suggest you turn on your sound in order to get the most out of it. You didn't have to tell me way out here. You could have told me in the Abbey. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just having throat issues.
Thanks, Saradomin. You must be the adventurer the abbess prayed for.
I must be. Yes, I've come to answer your prayers. Of course I have.
Our abbess prayed for an adventurer to come and help us. She asked me to stand here and wait for you to arrive. Will you help us, adventurer?
Of course I'll help you. That's what I'm here for. Alright. Got it. Accept quest.
Saradomin be praised. The abbess's office is just inside the wall. Go in through the gate and head north.
Sorry. So yeah, after this, I will have 24 quests done of 52 only novice quests. That's not counting master quests, it's not counting intermediate quests. So this is taking me quite a long time. But I do intend to get all of them done eventually, so. No voice? You know it'll come later. Adventurers, thanks to Radaman, you've come. What can I do to help? I've called you here for a sensitive task, one that I would prefer to deal with quietly, without involving church authorities or the Al-Qarid Guard. Hope I can trust you to be discreet. I don't see why not. Of course. One of our sisters has been murdered quite brutally. I would like you
to investigate. The killer may still be in the Abbey.
Better late than never.
I last saw Sister Anna at Vespers yesterday. When she wasn't present at Complin, I went to her cell and found her body. The murder must have taken place between those times.
Quite low, but I hope you guys can hear her.
This is the key to Sister Anna's cell, where I found her body. The cells are in the southeast corner of the Abbey. I moved Sister Anna's body to the infirmary in the southwest of the Abbey. I cleaned and wrapped it myself. and I've forbidden the other sisters from seeing it. You should also question the sisters around the Abbey, but please do so subtly. I don't want them to know there has been a murder. This notebook will help you keep track of your investigation.
Okay, so I got a key and a notebook.
Come back to me when you've examined the crime scene and the body, and spoken to the sisters.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at my my audio real quick. Voiceover. It's a little bit higher. Okay. I don't want it to deafen you, but I do want you to be able to hear what they say. I mean, it's quite useless to have the voiceover and to not be speaking their parts so that you can hear them when you can't really hear them. So, basically, we're going to end up investigating everywhere. So it doesn't really matter where we start. So we're going to start over here in the cells. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't you dare. Door is locked. Is this the key? Nope. This is not Sister Anna's room. Nope. I could have paid better attention and I'd probably know, but you know, it doesn't matter. Final effort. Come on. You don't find anything interesting. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, the lag. The lag. You find a fragment of cloth under the bed. It looks like it's been torn from a larger piece of clothing. The material doesn't match the Sithraid sisters' habits. Nothing interesting in the drawers. Okay. Talk to this sister. Oh, I can only examine her. I can't even talk to her. Okay, let's search the bookshelves. My life as a zombie, bringing the world to the island of Harmony by Brother Tranquility. Interesting. The stillness of the feet on the path of penitence by Sister Anna of Lumbridge. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am just clicking everything that says that I can search it. I can go back down here. If I had realized that, I would have come in this way instead of going around the other way, but that's alright. You need to use a completed prayer book on the stand to begin copying. Okay, so this is where you upgrade prayer books, and I don't even have a prayer book yet, so... Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. The Lives of the Seven Priestly Warriors by Sister Anna of Lumbridge. Oh, Sister Anna has written a lot of books. Let's search these shelves. Nothing. Footlocker. Let's search this footlocker. Hopefully I'm not searching these prematurely. That would be horrible. I don't find anything because I'm not meant to find anything yet. And then I have to come back and search it again. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Let's inspect this body. You open the wrappings to examine the body. The body has been cleaned and put in burial robes. Any clues that were on her clothing have been lost. The victim's face has been horribly mutilated. The front of the skull has been bludgeoned in, and the skin of the face has been removed. On the back of the head, you find a blunt force wound, as if she was hit by a heavy object. There is a row of 3 deep stab wounds in the victim's chest, one of them piercing her heart. The victim's feet have been heavily mutilated. Several toes have been cut off. Interesting. Let's inspect this bed. Let's inspect this bed. Oh no, we already inspected that bed. Let's inspect this bed. Come on, we already inspected that bed. I would expect someplace for her clothes. Oh, footlocker. Maybe that's it. For her clothes to have been stashed. If they were mutilated, she wouldn't be buried in them. But no. Okay, back out. Let's go up. Let's check the notebook. Sister Anna's cell. Already did. And anywhere else relevant in Abbey. Okay. And question suspects. I don't know who all they think is a suspect. Maybe everybody. I don't know. Except these mute sisters, who I cannot question. Oh well. And I can't question. Oh, Cecilia. Sister Cecilia.
Look at me! Look at me! Okay, that's good. Remember to look at me so you can keep in time. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't... Ladies, keep rehearsing while I talk to this pilgrim.
Pilgrim. Where were you between Vespers and Compline yesterday?
I stayed in here after Vespers to rehearse the choir.
What did you think of Sister Anna?
She had a powerful voice and a rock-solid sense of rhythm. The whole congregation could listen to her to keep in time. Oh, I'm sorry she's dead, and all I can think of is how much the choir needed her. I'm too single-minded sometimes. I think she kept us in time in more ways than one, though. She was our moral center, an example of holiness. We all miss her terribly.
What do you know about the troubadour outside?
I'm aware he's there. I think the abbess was right to forbid him from coming inside. You've got to understand, the Cythereid order considers music to be holy. It should be used for worship and contemplation, not for dancing. Dancing is so often connected with other immorality.
Wow.
As interesting as it would be to hear a different style of music, I should stay away.
Okay, let's hear what they're rehearsing, because that's the only thing I haven't asked.
It's a hymn to Saint Elspeth. I wrote the music, but the words are traditional. Do you know the story of Saint Elspeth and the Ripper?
No, I don't.
Saint Elspeth was a holy warrior who lived during the God Wars. She sang and played the cithara, and her music was so holy that no demon could bear to hear it.
What's a cithara?
Oh, it's an ancient stringed instrument. It's like a lyre. The lyre was a folk instrument, whereas the cithara was a professional instrument. Well, anyway, that's not important. The Ripper was an assassin demon. It would strike without warning and leave its victims horribly mutilated. Stab them through the heart with terrible claws, tear off their faces. Zamorak sent the Ripper to attack a village where St. Elspeth was staying. It couldn't approach while she was singing, but it waited on the edge of the village. She sang for days, but eventually was too weak to go on. She went out of the village to face the demon alone. She thought it might just kill her and spare the villagers. She fought the demon, and it mortally wounded her. But as she was dying, Saradomin granted her the strength to sing one piercing note so perfect that it struck the demon dead. Her remains lay unburied until the present age. Then, 70 years ago, a group of holy women found them and built this abbey in her memory. That's why music is such an important part of our worship.
Interesting. Could the Ripper Demon come back?
I don't know. They say some demons can return after being killed, but the god wars were thousands of years ago.
Can your music repel demons?
Well, I'd like to think so, but I don't think we're as holy as St. Elspeth. I hope we never have to find out.
Okay, back to my other questions, but I think I was done with them. Yeah, that's it. So, goodbye. Come over here. Talk to Sister Katerina.
Hello again, adventure.
I cut her off, sorry. Where were you between Vespers and Compline yesterday?
I was in the scriptorium, copying a manuscript. I'm still learning how to illuminate the text. I've copied nearly the whole of the Book of Saradomin. I'm well, I know I shouldn't be, but I'm quite proud of it. Perhaps you'd like to see it after the funeral service, if you're still here.
I'd like that.
All right. I'll have to check if that's allowed, though. Come back and speak to me after the funeral.
All right. What did you think of Sister Anna?
She was so holy. She thought about Saradomin all the time, never about herself. I don't know if I'll ever be as holy as that. She interviewed me when I applied to join the Abbey. It was like she could see right into my heart. To be honest, at first, she frightened me. I'm not surprised the other applicant left after she met her.
What other applicant?
Oh, another applicant came to the Abbey the other day. Her name was Isabella. She disappeared yesterday noon. She probably went home. A lot of applicants realize the life isn't for them and leave. Adventurer, if I can ask, why are you asking these questions?
No reason. Get back on the...
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. I'll never be a full sister if I keep asking questions like that. Sister Anna always told me I shouldn't ask questions. Is there anything else I can do for you, adventurer?
What you know about the troubadour outside?
It's so exciting that he's come to visit us. I saw him smiling at me when I was outside waiting for you. I kind of wish I could go out and dance. I used to like dancing, but I'm in the order now, and dancing isn't allowed.
Interesting. Okay. I am going to pause for a minute and answer this message. I will be back.